He said he was fucking fans.
Now, which is which?
Huh?
Which is which?
Huh?
Which is what?
What's the intro?
What's the intro?
There you go.
I know that. I know these buttons like a lady,
Like,
like a hot lady,
You know, like a hot lady?
like a hot lady.
Which one?
My hot lady.
sweet lady.
I don't gotta look. She's wet.
You looked. You literally licked your finger. Look.
He's out here doing the Jaylen Brown dunk contest dunk.
I don't have to look.
And the bad thing is, they're illuminated. So all you gotta do is just put your fingers there and find the one top left.
If I'm not looking, what does it matter if they're illuminated, Kenny?
Because you were reaching far from the buttons. You had to find your way
Yeah,
to the
but
buttons.
them being lit up, what does
Yeah,
that
it does
mean if you're not
nothing.
looking?
I'm gonna feel for the light.
No, you have a point, a reference point. So like right now, I can see the lights. I can.
No, but you're not supposed to be looking.
I'm not looking, but I can see them.
I'm not looking, but I can see them.
He's talking about his periphery.
Exactly. The fuck?
Peripheral.
So you're looking.
No, I'm not looking, but I can see it.
Okay, I'm following you now. You know how periphery.
Exactly.
peripheral
So I
vision
don't
works.
like. I don't know why we're doing
Seems
this.
like you're looking at that point.
If you look at MJ, can you not see the chair behind him?
That's
It's in
completely.
the same.
see,
Nigga,
Keenan,
it's right
no.
behind him.
Now you just.
No,
See,
it's
that's
not.
what you messed
No, because
The
you.
chair's not right behind him.
But are you looking at the chair? Or are you looking at MJ?
That's not
Are
peripheral.
you looking at? I'm not saying it was, but I'm saying you can look at something and still see something else.
But when it's right behind it, it's all not.
Okay,
it means
can you see
nothing.
the window on the side of you?
Yeah,
Are you looking at MJ?
yeah,
You can see the window.
yeah.
There
Okay,
you
so
go,
shit.
Keenan. There you
It's
go.
the same shit.
No,
the
it's not.
Yes,
No.
it is. Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
It literally
That's
is.
like foreground, background. You change it. I was
but
riding with you.
But you can still see something without looking at it.
Yeah, but
That's my whole point.
Yeah, that's different. That's a different point, though.
It's added on point, maybe.
Yeah,
but
it's a separate
But
point.
it's still
It's like a
arguing the same.
subsection. It's a subsection.
It's still arguing the same thing, though. You can see something without looking at it. So I gave you another reference. If anything, it's not a different conversation.
Scenic route, Keenan strikes again.
That's not scenic.
That's yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. That's a different chapter in the
It's not.
view book.
Yeah.
The
We were
vision
chapter
book.
one. He was like, "Well, chapter 7 clearly states."
This whole book is about seeing, so I don't even understand why it's divided into chapters. Can you see or not?
That's the last chapter.
This should be the book of sight.
Blindness. That's all it says.
The last page is just black. It's just
Blindness.
epilogue.
No text.
The epilogue is just in braille.
Can you see or not?
All right. Well, it's all right. I guess you're right.
There's nothing to guess. I am.
See, I try to get.
There's nothing to give. I am.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take a
Okay,
pity. I'm not gonna take a pity. You win. The fuck? I won.
I was trying to show some humility, but okay.
Humility.
No.
Keenan will not.
Keenan,
Thank you.
It's
Show
not-
humility for what? I'm right. What am I showing humility for?
That's part of being humble.
Fuck that. I'm right.
Okay. No.
You notice how?
humility.
Remember when I said Keenan can never gonna say, "All right,
Never.
incapable."
When I'm right.
He's shaking right now, like I can say it.
No, when I'm right, I'm gonna tell you I'm right.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say okay.
the problem is you always think that.
Because when I'm going against you, Mike, I normally am. We just say we got we just got some slow people that follow behind you as well.
Yes, yes, 11,000 slow people, and Keenan's the enlightened.
How you gotta diss Keenan? Diss the listener. Damn.
Hey, man.
This is crazy.
Even if we do,
Like for instance, motherfucker on the comments on the YouTube. When I was talking about putting the fucking water, the forks inside the water, they was like, I'm always going, they be drawing on Keenan, but then Keenan says this shit. I'm like, what the fuck I say? Put the timestamp? I said I put my forks in hot water. I'm like, so I'm supposed to do nothing?
You could just bring your own utensils. Someone said that. I said okay.
Sure,
I said
good.
okay. That makes
That's fine. But if I don't have that, I do nothing?
yes,
Why?
just eat with the forks.
Or I could just do a little hot water rinse and that's fine.
Please.
Where did you think they came
let's
from?
not bring it back. Let's just move forward.
Where do you think the dishes came from?
I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Where do you think the dishes came from?
I have a question for you.
The dishes.
I have a question for you.
The dishes that are dirty. Where do you think they came from?
I have a question for you.
Where do you think they? Okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Let's just say we have 2 forks.
LZ, so you know Keenan went to a Brazilian steakhouse?
No.
And he did
No.
exactly this.
No.
Yeah, he ordered the hot.
No, we have 2 forks. Both forks dropped in some dirt. Now, you can just take the fork up and eat with it, or you could take it and put in some dirty water. Which would you do?
A Keenan.
Which would you, nope.
Keenan.
No.
Keenan.
Which are you doing?
Keenan. You're using an obvious point to make a dumb point.
How is that a dumb point?
Because the scenario in which you're describing does not take place in the situation that was discussed.
But
you're talking about.
Which would you do, Michael?
Obviously, you would do that, but that doesn't apply to what we are talking about.
How is it different? If
Because
both are dirty,
in the restaurant,
if
they're
both-
not dipping forks in dirt, Keenan.
But you're saying it's still dirty, though, right?
Here's the. No,
But you're saying it's still
I
dirty.
got you, Mike. No, here's the issue.
What's the issue?
They wash the dishes
Okay.
in hot water.
With
Okay.
soap solution, your boiling water cup ain't gonna do shit that the machine didn't do, Keenan. That is what we're
You're
saying.
just doing the same thing again. Maybe it'll get some.
You're wasting water and you're wasting time.
Now, question for you. Watermarks. What's a watermark?
What is your?
What's a watermark? What's a watermark?
Some shit you put on a picture to make sure they don't steal it, Keenan.
Okay, if you're gonna be fucking stupid, you like.
Nigga, I'm just following your lead.
No, you're not. What's a watermark, Mike?
I thought we was on the dumb train and you was the
what's a
you was the
watermark?
conductor.
What's a
Choo-choo,
watermark?
nigga.
What's a watermark? What's a watermark?
A water. Tell me what a watermark.
No, Michael,
You
you
mean a
work in
water
a
spot?
water spot, watermark, same shit.
No,
Michael.
but water spot is basically like when water doesn't like clean things all the way.
So if it doesn't clean,
Usually just minerals. Minerals in the water.
sure, but
Trace elements.
that also means that things didn't like when it was drying that it was still wet, which means if something is still wet, this
Something
means
was still wet when it was drying, though.
can you shut the fuck up? when it's drying and it's still wet, that means particles can attach to that moisture and dry with it, which means now that dirt particle is now on the water. I mean, it's now in that spot.
Yeah.
Which means why can I just rinse that spot off and get that dirt off? What's the issue with that? What's the issue?
Whatever you're doing with the boiling water, or not actually boiling water, because no water you're gonna get is boiling.
I never said boiling. I just said
I'm
hot.
just saying hot. Whatever you think you're getting is not going to do is negligible. It's negligible.
So it's doing absolutely nothing.
What it does do, if anything, is negligible, Keenan. It on the scale.
It's better than nothing. It's better than
Who
nothing.
are we and what are we doing?
Better than nothing.
Clearly, this is the Not That Serious podcast.
The Serious Dishwasher Podcast.
The serious,
Clearly.
the serious.
Clearly.
This is a cleaning podcast now.
We could actually test this.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Were you gonna pull out the Petri dishes?
Exactly.
Yeah, we can buy the little kits from Amazon and then
Auger plates.
yeah, agro.
I can hear a cue
Auger.
right now.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
This is going behind a paywall.
No, because I want
Nah.
the stupid motherfuckers that was like, oh, why would you do that? I want them to see the fucking difference between the fucking germs after I dipped in the water and me just getting it straight off.
be
Keenan-
so funny when
Keenan's
there's more germs.
It's not.
because
Keenan's gonna live stream the Petri dishes.
Nah,
a constant camera.
You got to keep them in a dark spot for at least like three to 5 days or some
That's
shit.
true.
So I can't
But the
live stream
camera
it.
is
It's gonna mold. It's like, how the fuck did that?
it's gonna look
He
like
said the
grass.
water was dirty.
Fuck.
Nah, bet. Nah, let's do that shit.
Calculation.
Because the same water.
Let's do all that shit.
It's the Not That Serious podcast, guys. And this is so unserious. It's like when you know somebody for over 20 years
Anything goes.
and you think it never gets old. It doesn't get old. You think it would get old? It doesn't.
It hasn't gotten a little bit old yet.
It's the best podcast in the world.
Yes, it is.
The Not That Serious podcast, and I am Mike.
It's LZ.
Keenan's in the building.
Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle.
MJ.
Yes. Shout out to Spotify, Spreaker, all those guys. Shout out to Patreon, the best website in the world. Make sure you subscribe to that thing. YouTube, the second best website in the world. Make sure you subscribe to that thing.
No ads with Patreon.
Uh-huh.
I just got to plug that every time.
Yeah.
No ads.
Make sure they know a little bit of what they getting on the
Yeah.
Patreon.
No ads with the
They just
Patreon.
saying, Patreon.
Extra
Like, what's on the
content.
Patreon?
At the bare minimum,
Yeah.
you don't get no ads.
The bare is the minimum.
And I think that's worth 12 quarters.
Yeah.
I think. Who am I? Some guy. Also, the P.O. box, all that good stuff. Listen. You know what time it is. Okay?
10-14.
Lamont, Jesus Christ. It's rap beef time.
Straight to it.
And boy, oh boy, we have
A lot has transpired since we last talked to you. Let me tell you.
so much, okay? So much has happened. So much has gone down. So many things have said. So many beats have dropped. So many raps have been rapped. So many allegations have been allegated and alleged.
Yeah.
Boy.
Some rap should have not been rapped, but hey,
Some
where we're
rap
at.
should have not been rapped. But yeah, so we're coming to what it seems like appears to be the end of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef. When I tell you this is probably some of the funnest it's been great. It's been a great time until it wasn't. And yep. Yep.
do you, are you waiting for something, Mike?
I'm waiting for one of you niggas to jump in.
Oh,
I thought
you were just.
this is a short one.
I'm just
know.
going. I'm just going to one of you. So, all right.
I'll say since we last talked to you, Kendrick has dropped Euphoria, 616 in LA,
Meet the
Grams, and Not Like Us.
God damn.
Drake has dropped Family Matters, that little interlude thing, and not the Heart Part 6.
What interlude thing?
The Buried Alive. He redid Buried Alive. on Instagram.
yeah.
I missed that. Was it? It was on his Instagram.
I
It's not on
thought
there
that was a
anymore?
joke.
I don't think it's on there anymore.
I thought that was like
I didn't
some. Yeah, I heard that.
Did he put it on his story?
It's as much of a joke as Taylor Made was to mine.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that little interlude. I saw people talk about it, but I was like, I don't know.
That shit flew right under the radar.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing, but it's gone.
Yeah, not that great.
That was cool. Better than
So, I mean, real quick, we can all do. I think personally, what we can gather from this is.
It's still up, LZ.
Oh, it's still up?
It is.
Okay. We'll have to listen to it at some point.
Right.
But I think.
Did he put that out? Like streaming wise?
No.
I don't think so.
He just put it on his Instagram and as like an intro for the Family Matters song.
Which one is it?
It's the Family Matters
We'd be able to play
cover
that, right?
art.
Oh, it's the actual
And that
cover
be
art.
hit?
No.
Let's not take
that-
any risks, man. It still has the beat from Buried
true.
Alive.
Yeah, never mind.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why I ignored it because I thought it was just that.
no.
According, yeah, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, never mind then.
Nah.
Well, Lamont, as the resident Drake person here, what do you
let
think
me
about
go
this
first?
Whole, yeah, what about this whole thing? Have you surmised?
Do we want to start from the beginning? We already talked about Euphoria on Patreon, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we already talked about that. 616 in LA by Kendrick. I was really liking that from just like musical standpoint. Most of it wasn't really like much of a diss as much as the other songs we got afterward. But musically, I was like, this is
Is it crazy that
real
what
good
is
song.
what? How does 666?
exactly how does it go? Because we've been barraged with
It's
music,
been so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think he didn't
616.
put that out.
He said, "How does that go?"
dead ass. Like what?
Bro, I'm gonna keep being with you. I listen to all them shits. I can't remember how any of them sound, to be honest. I could pick points out, but I can't tell you if that went to certain
I don't know if
songs.
it's gonna-
Yeah, I'll just put it up to my ear. Give me a sec. Give me.
How does
that go? What is
Yeah,
it?
yo, that ass like.
That's the one where he just had the one glove or the picture of the glove as the art, and it was just on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he only
Like he
dropped
didn't
that one on
release it.
Instagram
I don't know
because-
why.
No, he dropped that one on Instagram because that's where Drake be at. So he purposely only dropped it on there.
I first heard it on YouTube.
Someone probably put it on.
Yeah, somebody ripped it. But
He didn't put it on you.
No,
Yeah,
yes, he
he-
did.
Then he must have taken it off.
It's not on his
YouTube.
YouTube anymore.
You sure?
Oh, am I connected?
I just checked
You are
it.
playing it out loud.
Oh Lord,
Jesus Christ, there goes our monetization.
we're not getting no money for
Kendrick,
this.
please spare us.
Well, actually, I heard.
And then you're blasting. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God. But no, I heard
Yeah,
he did something with his copyright.
I don't know if that's for all the songs, but it was.
Oh,
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I heard it's for all his songs. I think it's just
Yeah, apparently he not eating off. He said, "I don't want to eat off this."
yeah,
I said, nah, for the love
He
of the
said,
game.
I just for the love of the hate.
yeah.
Which I mean, one thing I will say, yo, I thought this is. I thought I never hated it. Shit, I thought I could hate niggas, but boy, Kendrick hates that man.
Yeah, he hates him a lot.
He hates him
He does.
deeply.
And then even though he said it doesn't, but then obviously he does.
That's a level of a hate that I can only dream of. And I've been having a great time this weekend. Like
I know you have.
This week, it's been a great week, despite the Sixers losing. Fantastic.
There
week.
we go.
But even then, they can't hurt me more than they've already hurt me, so I don't even feel that anymore. So,
Okay.
but you know, two of the pillars of evil have been struck down. You got LeBron getting knocked out in the first round.
I didn't know what pillar of evil you were talking about. I was like,
Then you got Drake getting this debacle. I have just been.
what do you think about Family Matters?
Family Matters.
Get your honest opinion.
My honest, fully non-biased.
Biased opinion.
No, it's not biased. I think it was a good song. Good song. I will say the first part I didn't like at all. Didn't really care for it. Second part, it picks up. I like the flow he did on there. Very nice. Third one, fire.
Okay.
The third part, I thought we might have been in trouble, especially when he did the allegations. For those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
Drake alleged that, amongst other things,
Yeah.
most prominently that Kendrick Lamar domestics on his fiance, wife, whatever you want to call it,
He's not his wife.
fiance, baby mom,
There we go.
mate, partner. Yes.
Apparently they're not together anymore.
Well,
Hey.
that's what
'Cause
Drake
apparently
said.
apparently I saw that they sold their house. And I think that somebody said it was
It's already been debunked.
There
it's
we
already
go.
been debunked. They said that was like August 2023. They
It's
sold
already
his
been
house.
debunked.
Yeah, but does he really live in New York
Yes.
with her?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a photo of her doing a child's hair in New York.
Nice.
There we go.
My goat is safe.
Not always safe.
They can still be together.
Yeah, he can still be doing those things.
He could be. He could be.
Domestic violence is not a joke.
It's not
First off, so yeah, or a punchline. Is the word punchline funny in this matter?
Yes.
Y'all did this on purpose. There's no way y'all were. Y'all did. Okay.
Next we have. Oh, I really like Family Matters. That's my favorite song
Yeah.
of all these. Like rapping wise, that's my favorite one.
Yeah,
from all
I
these.
thought the third part, I thought we might have been in trouble. I was like, okay.
But then
But then,
I turn on the YouTubes
Nick,
and I hear some eerie beats coming out. And
I like, nigga, is this Beetlejuice?
Hey.
Like,
I was in the club
Is-
that night and I saw that he dropped that song. I was like, damn, I can't wait to listen to this. Nigga, obviously I'm getting out the club, so like I'm like,
yeah, like,
let's go.
energized. Like, yeah, let's go, Kendrick.
That shit took all the air out of myself. Like that was like I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn it, he's spitting, but this is
dark.
This is terrifying. It's like this is
This is haunting.
It sounded like I was listening to a nightmare, bro. Like that shit just sounded scary. The way the beat was eerie, Kendrick's voice was eerie. Obviously, was like the turning point in the battle to me. Like, oh, shit, like he really hates this nigga. Like for real.
This isn't I'm better than you at rap thing. No. This is more than that. Like, I hate who you are, what you represent. I hate everything about you.
To me, it was I'm gonna win, no matter what it takes.
Yes,
it's like
I will go to hell if I have to,
and you're coming with me.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, bro.
I will gladly go to hell as long as I can.
As long as I see you there.
As long as I can take you with me.
And the way he broke it down, he was talking to his son, and he talked to his mom and dad.
Very flagrant.
And then honestly, when he said the daughter thing, I was like, because obviously, like, you know, rumors are so easy to start.
Of course.
And obviously, this happened already once. So when he said it again, I was like, do I really believe this? No. But is he spitting? Yeah. This is still some shit. So the daughter,
spitting. He's like poetically spitting.
Bro, his lyric.
Pulitzer spitting.
This. After I heard,
it's almost like he should win an award for that.
Almost. It's like he should win some type of
every time he opens his mouth.
But yeah,
every single time.
When I heard that, I was like, yeah, he's lyrically in a completely different realm from this nigga.
On that song.
When I heard that,
I disagree.
I already knew that though. But when I heard that, it reminded me. I'm like, yeah, this is not somebody you should do this with.
This is all.
That's how I felt.
And I harken back. To our Euphoria emergency episode. I told him. He didn't listen to me clearly. I told Drake, listen, this is not the way to go. You need to sing. But he wanted to fucking play shark games with a shark. He got a chunk bitten out of his ass.
But sorry. He
didn't die.
He didn't die, but you think
he'll be changed forever.
The rapping in that song is better than what he did on Family Matters. Like actual rapping. The lyricism, the wordplay, like
not
because Drake didn't get out rapped.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He did not.
I don't think he got out.
We can keep on going, and we'll get to the next song, which he did not.
You can just like songs more. That doesn't mean that the person got out rapped.
Yeah, or actually, I'll talk about.
Yeah, he did.
No, I think he got out rapped.
For sure, he did.
I think there's a very clear skill gap.
But where? In these songs?
Yeah, where? The only gap is the length of music because he put out fucking 3 songs back to back.
No, I think
that's the only gap.
The one thing, if I will give Drake anything out of this, I liked his flow a lot. His flow at the end of Family Matters,
in the middle,
fire.
That's it,
fire. But as far as lyricism goes, I don't think he's even touching Kendrick.
But what examples do we have from Kendrick that you would say that? That's all I'm saying.
Man, I don't even know.
Because
to me, I'm going off of what I knew in the moment. I can't think of obviously something that I can't even think of something that Drake said. Like there's just so much music. Like I can't.
No, I'm saying
if I had to think of a specific line, there's so much shit that happened. Like obviously the main thing I remember right now is Freaky Ass. Like come on, like
he gave it to him any way you could give it to him. Pause.
But he didn't out rap him as we said.
He did. That's what I think he did.
Where?
I think with the variety and different ways he did it, he out rapped him. How do you want it? It's literally how do you want your ass beat? And that's what he did.
But where?
He out-rapped him. He out-songed him. He did everything he wanted to do. Whatever. He outclassed him.
Where did he out-rap him? You didn't answer the question.
When I say every song, the only song where it kind of has a comparison is Family Matters. All the other songs,
Because Family Matters.
That's it. That's what I declare out-rapping. The only, out of all the songs presented by both parties, the only song by Drake where I could kind of say, all right, he's rapping and looks like, okay, he could be in this fight.
Problem
is Family Matters. Everything else, I was like, oh yeah, whatever. I shrugged it off. But that one, I was like, oh. He had a little time.
That was fun.
And another point I'll give Drake. Another thing I'll give Drake. That motherfucker knows how to put a package together. Cause he put a nice little video together. He knows how to make. He knows how because he's a product himself.
He's a thespian.
He's a thespian. A thespian, lesbian, self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed lesbian. Yeah.
Like he just knows how to put together a package. Like he put a video out. It was a nicely shot video.
It was a really.
He got a fucking Good Kid, Mad City van and crushed it. Then he got a bunch of chains, and then I guess
I saw people complaining about the van. They said it's
actually he
crushed the Dodge.
It's a 1998 Dodge, not a 1997.
It was actually a Chrysler Town and Country. It was supposed to be a Dodge Caravan.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You know what he was trying to do.
That's another thing we're doing is. It seems like there's obviously favorites where people are like doing anything they can to discredit Drake.
Oh my God, people are jumping through hoops for both sides though. It's kind of nasty.
For both sides, yeah.
Like, bro,
but
you don't believe that. But also, one thing I did like about the Drake video, apparently that's where he went, where he got robbed.
Oh,
like they said he got robbed
at the restaurant.
Was it the restaurant?
I thought that was Kendrick's restaurant out there that he went to go eat.
Yeah,
at.
so he got that's what they for said. Like a watch. Which Kendrick didn't even bring up. I guess Drake was trying to beat him to the punch.
I thought he did.
He did.
It
up. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't
sure.
He did.
Like, he brought up in Euphoria.
In Euphoria? But I think I noticed it more when Drake said, I'm like, wait, I missed that. But yeah, apparently he went back to that spot to shoot the video. So
I mean,
all right. Well, let's get to the what I would call the knockout blow, which is he obviously responded, but this was the icing on the cake. The final straw, not like us.
Yeah.
Bro, as soon as I turned that shit on, bro, I was like, nah, this shit's over.
I was like, bro, all right.
I was like,
mm-hmm.
Shit like I'm like, nah.
I started dancing.
He got a West Coast anthem.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa.
I saw people saying the only thing Kendrick needs to do now is just make a video for that song.
Oh.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to, but
I mean, if he wants to, go for it.
No, they're saying no response. You just make a video for the song.
That in and of itself is a response.
Nigga, you get Russell Westbrook in the video, it's over.
Just get all the big Crips.
I'm trying to go with zero production value. Here's a video.
Just you and your camera, just
fire.
Shoot it on the iPhone. There we go.
You really could.
Yeah. So when that dropped, right? What were your thoughts?
I said it's a banger.
But
this isn't what the people wanted from Drake. So it seems kind of unfair. There's different goalposts, different standards. Because they're like, you can't club your way out of this one, Drake.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Because I think what everybody did, and I think both people did, they responded to the call of what people's perception of what they detracted in, or what they lack in. Like people said, Drake, you can't club your way out of this one. We need you to rap, nigga. And you know what he did? For all intents and purposes, he rapped.
Okay.
Good on him. And a lot of people say, well, Kendrick, you can rap your ass off, but you don't have nothing with replay value.
Replay value.
And he said, you know what?
That's
all right.
not true.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
I'm saying that is not true.
No, it's not true. But that is what's being said.
That was the right.
So he said, okay, I'll give you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody answered the call to what people say,
if that's what you want to say.
what they lack in. So both parties prove that they have strengths in all areas.
Yes, I agree.
So what I just think Kendrick's hit harder, and with the timing, he played it out more massively than Drake did.
He definitely did.
I liked Kendrick's strategy way more than I like Drake's strategy. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but and I'm being serious. Like I didn't like with the whole spreading fake information about himself.
You know what this is?
We'll get. That was going to be the next thing we were going to say. Yeah, that was the next.
I'm gonna put this in soccer terms.
I thought that was corny, bro.
You know this is soccer terms, right? Kendrick was like Klopp, and Drake was like Mourinho. Mourinho was like, Drake was like, park the bus, just say, hey. Don't do too much. Pick your spots, but just don't lose, because you're the guy here. You don't need to do too much to lose. And then fucking Kendrick was like, blitzkrieg offense, nigga. Press. We're gonna get to this goal at some point. And when you play not to lose, most of the time.
You lose. No prevent defense. Don't
prevent defense. You were playing, prevent, and that nigga was in gauge 8 for your Madden niggas.
Yeah,
and
I think the beef in a whole shows what Kendrick was doing for not making the songs, but he probably was gathering beats for that week, because it seemed like Drake was just like, I need a couple beats. These were like, all right, I got this type of beat, I got this type of beat.
This was a masterful,
it was like Batman with
calculated Batman evil plan, like,
but
Batman
with prep
with Keenan like halts hails so much.
But it makes sense though, because
He'll never lose.
Drake has really been dissing this nigga for a minute now.
They've been dissing each other for a long time.
And
both parties.
But I say the most recent one I saw was on Drake's last album. He mentioned that I think the bar was like, I don't care, who gives a fuck about if you're on Michelle Obama's playlist, something about that, and you disappear. Like, that was clearly about Kendrick.
Yeah.
So, and then it seemed like the like that verse to start this whole thing off was out of nowhere. But I think it was just after a matter of time of Kendrick finally like, all right, yo, fuck this nigga.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They both been trading fuck that niggas for a while now. Then somebody finally said,
yeah,
I'm gonna just go.
Let's really go do it now.
Yeah.
And I think we all can agree there's a clear winner and a clear loser here, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Now, I'm not gonna say the nigga Drake got smoked.
No, he didn't get.
I won't say he got smoked.
He didn't get torched.
I'll say after we didn't even get there yet, but from Not Like Us, the pedo bars, his response to those pedo bars in The Heart Part 6, I was listening and I was like, okay, you got one. And then he just kept on saying different versions of it.
He did it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then
but he if he just stayed where he was without that, just the other topics he was talking about Kendrick's wife and all that, like, hey, if that's what we're gonna do, okay, we can ride with that.
Let's get negative,
That's him
okay?
trying to get in the mud.
Tell him that get in the mud, fine.
And the pedo bar, like, those were
You deep in the
horrible
mud and you
bars.
trying to clean yourself up. No, just stay
Those were
dirty.
horrible
Trying to
bars.
clean yourself up, but also that.
Yeah,
I know, but I know he
angle,
can't.
Yeah,
he can't just not say anything.
Yeah.
But if anything, you just got to say like one
2 bars max
quick
to that.
jab, like
2 bars max for that.
something about like, look at all the girls I got there from a while.
Yeah, but him
Some-
saying
something stupid. I don't
Him
know.
saying, "Oh, if I was that, I would have been.
I would've been in jail.
I'm like,
Brother.
what the
You know
fuck?
how many loose
Exactly.
pedos there are out here? What you
Nigga,
talking
It's
about?
damn. He was like, I'm too rich to be
Yeah, he kept saying that. I'm too
a
rich for
PDF
that.
file. I'm too rich
famous.
for that. I'm
Like,
too famous.
you're not.
Brother, that's damn near a requirement.
I'm not gonna say that.
It's damn near a prerequisite.
Yeah, like for you to be in the industry, you should know better than that.
That's literally word for word the R. Kelly defense, nigga. He said
Correct.
if I was wrong, they could have got me 30 years ago.
yeah.
How dumb would it be for with all this money?
To do
I did not do this stuff.
Can do something crazy like that. I don't even know how to die. Like, bro,
Drake don't know even how to hog tie.
yeah, that's all Drake said. I don't know how to hog tie.
It's like,
But also, and then him doubling down and saying that, oh, you hate pedophiles because you got.
that's the next
Yeah,
part.
bro, what are you
I
doing?
was gonna say,
Brother.
after I heard that, I said, nah,
Yeah,
disqualified.
I'm like- yeah, I'm like,
flag on the
bro,
play. I can't ride with
Because,
this.
like, bro, if that's true, yes, that's why he fucking hates you. Like,
Number one,
what the fuck? Yeah,
let me tell you something, Aubrey. You don't need to be a victim of that to hate that.
pedophiles.
I hate murderers. And to the best of my knowledge, I have not been killed before. You don't need to be like, nigga, what?
Right?
Yeah, that was straight.
Huh?
Yeah, that was.
What are you doing,
I
buddy?
was like, oh,
Yeah, that
like
tells
you're trying to get dirty, but you're just like,
no, that's somebody that's
reaching.
that's someone that tore his labrum.
Obviously, I mean, you heard how he was rapping. He didn't.
He's
was
tired.
Like,
He's
God,
he's
he said, I was supposed to be on vacation.
That's
he's
literally-
God damn
That's
it.
literally all I heard. That's all I heard. The whole verse.
He
and
said,
then,
I should be in Aruba. Fuck.
and then when he started,
Piece of shit. Well, you still got me
called him
rapping.
a piece of shit. Then when he started talking at the end, I'm like, man, this guy.
Speaking of pieces,
he's
of
just
shit,
defeated.
when he was talking about, he said, "You're going back."
Your mom.
No. That was when Kendrick was talking about Drake's dad. He was like, "You raised a horrible person." I was like, "You act like Dennis Graham's not a horrible person. He's an old ass nigga from Memphis. I know he's a bad
He
person.
raised a horrible person.
He's a
And
bad,
he's the
a
same
bad
dude
guy.
that said, what'd he say?
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, girls need to just stop going to
Girls need to stop putting themselves in
but just
places where
don't
they're
go
gonna
to
get
the place.
assaulted.
Take your ass home.
They said, huh?
Take your ass home. If you know somebody might do something to you, or they could possibly do something to you, take your ass home.
Stay home and cook.
I'm like, oh,
He said,
Dennis.
So yeah, that's
that guy.
that is yeah. So yeah.
That's who partially raised him.
Yeah.
So good luck. That's a bad starting point.
Yeah, when he said he said and he thought he was doing something too. He was like, I get it now. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he was misinterpreting his bars and shit.
Brother,
Yeah.
did you skim through the album? You didn't listen.
He did. No, somebody told him about the album. Yo,
I don't think he listened.
He said that one part. He was like, he did.
That nigga read the Mr. Morale, the big steppers Spark Notes.
He did it twice.
He did it twice.
He did it twice
because of ductwork. He said, "Top robbed your dad. Top didn't rob."
Oh
his
yeah,
dad.
Top 10 rap is that, but I don't care.
He was about to rob the.
There's
kids.
a lot of.
He gave him free chicken.
Exactly.
There's a lot
in
of
the song.
Yep.
There's a lot of non-facts.
A lot
on both sides.
For
sides.
sure.
So that's
It
why
is
I'm
what it
not.
But you need to choose ones that are not so easily
Not so easily
debunked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it takes is a Rap Genius click, and you can take your shit apart.
That's what I'm saying. How
It's
do you?
actual interviews.
Literal
Sure.
interviews. Like
Yeah.
it's
Kendrick
out there.
talks
Like
about it.
yeah, it's not
On Howard
secret
Stern.
knowledge. It's not like he said
But
something that people didn't know.
Listen, that's neither here. I mean, yeah, it takes away your sting when you can easily be picked apart like that.
Right.
But like Lamont said, it's like there's misinformation on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay, but that just sounded very defeated. He sounded exhausted. He just
He don't
like
want to rap no more.
he's like,
this-
all
he wants to
right,
rap,
that's
but he don't
my
wanna-
rap quota for.
He's not having fun. Like this is
Nah.
He thought it was gonna be spread out more, not just a fucking weekend.
He done it.
No, well, that's his fault though. Because he
Why is that his fault? Who
Because he
thought
asked
Kendrick?
for it.
Who thought
He
Kendrick?
literally asked for it. What
He
are you
asked
talking
for it.
about?
He asked for a response. He didn't ask for
Not
four
fucking
songs.
four.
You should.
You got
You
it.
need to know the nigga you're fucking.
You should have. You should
You should
know.
have asked around.
Yeah.
He said,
Asked around what?
After
Who?
the first diss,
Kendrick takes forever to put out songs. Who would thought
And
he would
that's why
drop
he
4
kept-
songs in a row?
And he
not
did the
his
same.
fault.
He did the same thing.
You should have been prepared.
And he was trying to bait. And
Yeah, he baited him, bro. Remember when he put out his song? And he put out the AI. Hurry up, nigga, hurry up, and they got shit on.
Yeah, you definitely
because
asked.
he thought they were going to go back and forth, not back, forth.
Now you
No,
tried.
can't back
You
to
tried
back
to
being
double
an
up.
expert. Yeah.
You tried to double up.
That's
and
not
yo,
a double up.
Yes, it was.
I didn't consider it a real diss anyway.
Just because you didn't consider
It's
it,
a troll
it
ass
happened.
diss.
Nobody
That's
did.
even worse
It
than a regular
happened.
diss.
What,
Is that
wait.
not worse than a regular diss?
No.
Nigga, you do AI, Tupac, and
Oh, yeah,
Snoop?
it's worse.
That's
But it's not
Now
a
you're-
worse
now you're trying
response.
to clown me.
Either way,
I'm
diss or
a
whatever.
joke to you.
Diss or whatever, diss or not, you egged it on.
Yeah.
You
I
kept
did.
poking, and guess what, nigga?
This is not
That's
Meek
true.
Mill,
nigga,
nigga.
your finger got bit off.
But there was a few days in between. Kendrick was just, I'm gonna drop it today. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow.
Because he's like, yo,
I'm gonna drop it in a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Like,
Rich,
nigga,
let
you-
this shit breathe.
no,
this shit
no,
can't
no.
breathe.
Who the fuck?
Because
you
when I
think
want to
left
kill a
him
nigga, I
alone.
don't want him to breathe.
he just wanted to be home.
He didn't even
with
let his own.
kids.
He didn't let his own song breathe.
Facts, like shit,
said,
motherfucker still
fuck himself?
Motherfucker
Yes,
still over here.
because that's how much I hate it. What did we just say
he
at the
was
beginning?
driving off
I
memory.
will gladly go to hell if I can take you with
Okay.
me.
We don't even remember what one of the diss songs sounds like.
He
That's
said,
a problem.
I will gladly go to hell if I can take you with me.
Like,
and
what-
he succeeded.
Which one was that?
He said, you know what?
God
People might
damn.
think I'm an abuser now, but I got him.
At what cost?
He said, there is no cost high enough.
Okay.
There's no price tag on
That
this one.
nigga's like one of them terrorists in the jihad, nigga. I'll blow myself up
Kamikaze
for
Kendrick.
what I believe in.
Kamikaze Kendrick.
That nigga Allahu Akbar, that nigga.
will blow up with him.
He rap ISIS them.
He did.
That nigga, that was rap Taliban.
They said he discovered the Blueface flow, and that was it. And I was like,
Oh man,
He's nigga like a I'm like, oh my god.
I think that when I heard that, I'm like, yeah, he's from Cali. I think people. Be
I
like,
forgot for a second.
Yeah, because he don't rap like that.
I'm like,
no
oh,
more.
that's Bumpton right there.
When he got on, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ!
You need to do a West Coast mega mix, all the West Coast rappers.
Somebody did it already, or somebody
No.
like he was doing different beats.
Sheesh.
It was crazy, but with Kendrick's vocals doing different West Coast beats.
And what are the different? He got a beat from Mustard,
Alchemist.
Alchemist,
I don't know the other ones.
Taylor Swift's producer.
Soundwave.
Soundwave.
yeah.
He just got it from so many
Taylor
niggas.
Swift's
He's
producer.
just like,
No, it really is
What?
Taylor
He really
Swift's
is.
producer.
No, it's just like the way you said it, like Taylor Swift producer.
Yeah,
it's just like he like, look at all these niggas that are willing to align with me against you. Everybody hates you.
It's DJ Mustard. He's from there.
I'm talking about Alchemist.
The Alchemist just made him a beat like before. It's just,
yeah. But then Alchemist tweeted something in April about what's it called?
Your favorite rapper is having Ozempic face.
Yeah, Ozempic face.
Ozempic face?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Apparently, like something like your face gets fat or it looks droop. Something happens like with your face when you know it's
Yeah, he tweeted that. It was like April 22nd.
Tell me, Alchemist.
But I'm like, damn, didn't he just do the little pack with Drake? But
sure.
Guess he don't fuck with him.
I don't know.
Not enough to not make a beat for Kendrick. I mean,
not enough to make no money, but
yeah, I guess.
And sometimes they send beats.
Oh,
They don't.
that makes sense.
Huh?
He could just send the beat.
Yeah,
But also, I mean, I know Alchemist put out a video of him making the beat, like where it's like a little prequel of it, like, oh, this is how I did it, like this is the sample, this is how I chopped it.
I wouldn't expect him not to make the beat. Yeah, unless that's like his man's, like.
Shit, man, you gonna pay me? All right, cool.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, but then
I ain't got no skin in the game. I'll take the bread.
He really, I guess he don't fuck with him either.
I mean, kid just.
I'll take the bread.
shout out to Uncle Al though.
He could just not care that much.
Yeah, I guess. He's like, he's like, I don't.
He paid me for the beat.
Yeah, I already worked with this thing. I gotta work on it ever again.
Exactly.
I made hold you down. I ain't gotta do shit.
Yeah, he definitely don't gotta do. He is solidified.
He is.
What I was gonna say is, Lamont, how'd you feel about the angle of him with the fake news or like?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Because like I said, I like it.
I mean, I like it if it was true, but at this point, I don't think it was true.
Which part?
There's two different parts that were kind of messed up because people were saying, oh, so you planted evidence that you were doing bad things with underage girls. Like, no, that's not the planted evidence.
Not the
like, if you want to say that, okay,
that's weird.
If that's
According to my tweets,
yeah,
sure,
that's
go
not
for
what
it.
he planted. No,
but that's not what he was alleging to plant. It's the everything that was in the picture.
Yeah,
and then
the 11.
What are you gonna say?
It's the fact that he was like, yo. He said, "Whoever planted that music, who planted that shit is a bitch."
No, he said, "Whoever your source is
a bitch." And then he revealed himself to be the source.
But what?
I'm a bitch.
No.
Like, nigga, what?
If that's how you want to interpret it, but if you purposely give someone wrong information, you know that's the plant, you know that's the mole. You're like, oh yeah, and you leave that, then okay, that could be who he's talking about. You ever know the story about Wayne Rooney's wife?
No.
So, more soccer talk somehow interpolated in here. Wayne Rooney and his wife, they were getting a bunch of leaks to the media, like all the gossip mags. Mm-hmm. So she strategically gave each one of her friends a different piece of information
to see
which would come up in the
Game
of
Thrones
news.
Method.
And it worked. And it was Jamie Vardy's wife, that cunt. And hey, maybe that was what he was doing. Probably not. I'm saying that didn't happen. It's all just speculation, and he's just running with other theories. Yeah, trying to make himself look better in the situation.
Yeah,
But also, I don't see what the issue is, because obviously at this point you're trying to fish for information. So I'm like, I know you're fishing. Let me put some fake information out for you to put it out, and now you're out here looking stupid.
But it didn't work.
It did work. You
thought he looked stupid for rapping about that?
Yeah, if it's not true, it's like, oh, you idiot, you actually believe that shit? Yeah, I told him to tell you that.
Yeah.
But there's a whole other
So if I make a song,
okay, but we're talking about that part, right?
Yeah, we're talking about that part.
We're not talking about that part.
That's 30% of the song.
That's fine, but for that instance, that worked.
Like the song was so crazy to me. Hearing that little part, that's like I said, I was like, oh, this might not be true. And then he rapped the Drake at the end. I was like, whatever he just said doesn't even fucking matter.
And that's favoritism, but it's okay.
Do you remember any other information from that song besides the fact that he said that Drake has 11-year-old son, daughter?
There wasn't information in the song. He was rapping to his family. That was the only.
Do you remember any other things that he said besides that Drake has 11-year-old daughter?
Didn't I just fucking tell you that I don't even care about that part of the song? So obviously, yes, I know what he said in the rest of the song.
Like what?
He was rapping to his family.
What'd he say?
He told him he raised a horrible person. He told Adonis to listen to the song when he turns 18. He told Drake that he's a pedophile and he's a bitch.
Got a gambling addiction.
He said you got a gambling addiction.
Okay, just making sure, because I'm like, if you can't tell me any anything else, but you remember that. I'm like,
for sure.
it worked.
Yeah, no.
Well,
it didn't work.
clearly it didn't because we just told you.
I had that.
He was just texting you.
Just making sure,
it didn't work,
just making sure that we ain't had a Phantom goggles on.
Oh hell no. Like I said, I'm a Kendrick fan, but in this case, I was trying my hardest not to be completely biased. Like I'm not just gonna like whatever Drake said doesn't fucking matter. Like no, Drake was still rapping. He was still did some good shit. Like we already said, when he put out Family Matters, I tweeted it. I said we might be in trouble.
But then
But thankfully, my goat was like,
he
fuck
said,
this
he
nigga.
came on and said, "Meh." I like, where's some honey? I need honey.
Pour some honey on
Quick,
this goat, please.
Pour some honey on that guy.
Me and Keenan seem to align in our disagreement on the out rapping part. So I got nothing more to say about that.
I will say that listening to that last song, just because so much has been like, it was like a beef fatigue where it's just like, all right, like let's let some shit breathe. The fact that we got fucking 5 songs in a weekend, it's
That
like
nigga was getting smoked and he was tired of getting
like,
smoked.
y'all over there kind of like repeating the same shit in different, like, there's other stuff, but like, and then the fact that each song was 6 minutes long, I'm like, damn, like we couldn't keep the regular 2-minute songs like this generation is doing.
Sounds like you challenged a nigga to a long distance race and was like, oh shit, nigga.
Oh, this nigga's Ethiopian.
Yes. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know this nigga was Sudanese.
I'm like, damn, bro.
Whoa. Yeah, this has definitely been entertaining. I mean, it's cool to be able to experience this.
No, this is great for hip hop.
Hell yeah, it's great for hip hop.
It was fantastic.
It was more like a 4x4 relay.
It
was because.
But you know what I hope
Drake thought it was a 40-yard dash.
You know,
he thought it was a.
Nigga thought it was a 200.
He thought it was a like Tour de France. Like I can take a break.
My nigga just thought it was.
I'll be back.
Where's the rest stop?
Let me get some water.
Keep pedaling.
Nigga thought it was a long jump.
Yeah, the only thing I don't hope that happens out of this is just more random beefs, like just senseless shit. Like I know the game said something about Rick Ross.
See, you don't have to listen to that.
We don't
have to
care
talk
what
about
the
that.
game has to say about anything, and we can move
I know
on.
what's gonna happen.
Quickly.
I knew he was gonna jump in this.
That's what that's about.
And I don't care about what Rick Ross has to say at this point.
Yeah,
he contributed something great to the beef, but it wasn't in the form of rap bars.
No, just the fact that he has Drake has a new name now.
BBL Drizzy.
But phenomenal. Both. So two names.
I'm about to say,
BBL Drizzy
BBL
and
Drizzy.
White Boy.
And
freaky ass nigga.
He's like, white boy.
69 God.
White boy.
I heard 69 guy and I said, "What's wrong with that, man?" Hey,
But then I realized,
what?
I thought 69 means talk like 6'9".
Like snitching?
Could be that.
Well, he also was doing that stuff.
Okay.
He also had one of those cases.
He did. Like literally was like one of them.
Yeah, very.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
He was like, I didn't know how old she was. She told she was 18, but she was really 15.
That's
You know who that hasn't happened to? Anybody in here.
Nope. I'll say that. I'll be the first person
Bro,
to say
whenever
that
shit
did
like
not
that-
happen to me.
I don't know how y'all slip and fall into 15-year-olds. I don't know what you niggas are doing, but
Out here getting lied to, I guess.
I guess so, bro. Whenever that shit,
Allegedly.
I need to see some
whenever
paperwork.
some shit happens, I'm like, yo, ain't none of my niggas ever been accused of no shit like that.
I mean,
no.
Not around my niggas, you can't.
Not around my niggas, you can't. Shit. Cause you got me fuck.
Thank you.
And then it's just, I will say this is going to be one of the probably like just like moments in general in hip hop. Like this is going to be this is all time stuff. I think. Like
okay.
I think
this
we
is
are going to
stamped.
tell our children about
It's
this.
stamped, yeah.
About where, especially like
This is
I
like,
remember where I was. Like you, I mean, obviously we all remember. Like, can you like where you
last
was when like a couple of days ago, but just. Everybody
Yeah, like the
describe
exact
where they were when the
What, like that?
not like that, not like they're like us, but when the back to back, nigga, I was in bed. I was just listening to I just listened to Family Matters in bed, and then I saw the timeline go Kendrick drop. I'm like, what? It just I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I think I was in the club both times.
I was like, oh my god,
Because it was
he's going
It was
crazy.
a Friday and a Saturday.
Friday,
right?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Literally, I was in the club and it was like, yeah, Drake dropped. And then It seemed like 15 minutes, but I think it was an hour, right?
No, it was like
It was less than
20
an
or
hour.
30
No,
minutes.
it was 20 minutes.
Really?
It was 20 minutes.
Yes.
Bro, my time.
It
was
wasn't
so
even
off.
an
I was
episode
like,
of Seinfeld.
Then I'm like, wait, how's the group chat going off again? I'm like, the party didn't even end yet. Like,
Bro.
stopped again. It's crazy.
I loved all the different memes that came from it. Shit was funny.
Yeah, it has been a really funny battle.
It's been funny. It's been
And there's
They said that
You don't
Kendrick.
think it's done, do you?
no. I was gonna say there's also been
Nastiness,
not
abs-
funny side to it. But
Yeah.
like I've seen some not funny tweets coming up about like domestic violence.
Yeah.
And like I was like, I don't want to rain on the parade, but it's just like
That's not funny.
that's not funny.
it's not funny.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Child,
Not
that's
funny.
not funny.
That's not funny, yeah.
No, that's
So it's
definitely
like,
not.
We gotta have
the other stuff you
boundaries,
can
like-
kind of make funny, but that you can't make funny.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
huh?
He's about to make a joke.
no.
He's about to make a joke.
No.
That's why you stopped yourself.
No, bro. I'm just saying, all I want to say is the Mexican violence jokes, they really don't hit like that.
Okay.
They definitely don't.
No.
They definitely don't.
There's no tapping. I'm not joining you on that side. Elsie's with you. Tap him.
Don't tap me.
I said, don't tap me.
No.
Don't tap
Come on.
me.
Come on, get tapped.
Come on. Yeah!
Hand bone on my body.
Facts. Because the jokes don't hit.
Flames.
All right.
Stop.
All right. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be mad at myself if they go on tour in 5 years.
I don't think that's happening.
Wow.
Nah, I don't think.
I'm gonna be mad
I
at
think
you.
after the things that were said
Forward
here,
together?
The moment if I see a Drake and Kendrick, fuck them both.
I think. I
If
think.
you see a blood flag
Fuck 'em both.
linked up with a Canadian flag.
Fuck them both.
Maybe not. It wouldn't be 5 years because then they'd still kind of be big. It'd have to be like
It had to
down
be
the road
older.
when they're washed.
Welcome to the 2065 beat.
Yeah, this has
Yeah.
got to be
Has to be
when they Jay-Z age.
Yeah.
Maybe they can.
And they get on stage.
Like, you know how Jay-Z and Nas just made amends like a few years ago?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's when that's going to
30 years
Exactly.
ago, right?
No.
How long ago was that beef? 20 years ago?
20 years.
20-ish years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things that were said in this thing, 5 years is not enough.
Hey man.
Yeah. Nah.
Bro, you know what?
I know.
Nigga, the nigga.
I heard.
Let's look at what
That's what I'm
each
saying.
nigga said about
That's
the
what
other
I'm saying.
one.
I'm gonna be mad as hell if
Let's look at-
sometime near
Drake
future
said
niggas out here doing
that
songs.
Kendrick Lamar is a fake woke, woman beating, cheating, philandering monster.
Just think about how this started, though.
He said this, right? Drake then responded and said,
You mean Kendrick?
Kendrick responded and said, well, you are gambling addicted, drug addicted, possibly homosexual, PDF file,
And you're also a bad father. And
deadbeat father
Yeah.
oh, you're just finally getting the PDF file?
that hates black
I've
women.
never seen that. I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
Who said
call
he hates
people-
black women? Oh, because
said-
he said he over sexualized them. I was like, nah, okay. I mean, that would be.
PDF file.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
You can.
I
But
hate
this
the
all
internet.
started because Kendrick said it's just big me, and then Drake was like, "You got small feet."
Yep.
He said, if I have small feet, then you are a predator. He said, he like, Kendrick, you got small feet. They said, Drake was like, Kendrick was like, I alone. God has entrusted me alone.
Are you talking about the Key and Peele thing?
That was funny too.
Oh my goodness! that
Oh
was
my
funny.
God. He's like, when your family is around your bedside and you are crippled from the waist down, and your family will come around and see the new Derek.
He said, he said that?
Wait,
He
what
said
did
that.
he
What he said?
Wait, what did he say?
That was the perfect.
That was so good, bro.
Yo,
That shit was
there's so many good things came from this beef. Also, I want to shout them out. RDC World, them fucking skits.
Great skits.
Wow.
Bro, I can't wait to meet. I have to meet them one day. They're so funny.
Yo, I know y'all seen the clips before.
They had to.
What's the main nigga name? Mark.
Shout out to
Leland.
Mark. Shout out to
What's
Leland.
Leland nigga with the lisp?
Yeah.
Shout out to Desmond.
Shout out Desmond. What's the Indian bull?
Little Indian man.
Homeboy. Smart. You got Indian friends. We got Indian friends. We all should link up.
Yeah, we got
That's how
light
that
skin
go?
friends. Y'all got light skin friends.
That's how that go. Black people, Indian friends link
Dylan,
up.
that's his name.
Dylan, yeah.
Dylan.
There we go.
And Desmond. Did we say Desmond?
Yeah, I said Desmond.
Yeah, you said Desmond.
That's the one light skin one, right?
Yeah, that's the light skin.
Drake.
He's funny.
Fake Drake, yeah.
Fake Drake.
He's funny.
You know, fake Drake / Ty Lue. He plays pretty much all light skinned characters.
Correct.
No matter who it is.
Clay
But
Thompson.
The other dude does too. The other tall one. I forget his name.
I haven't seen him in a minute, but yeah.
He was in the last one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not Drake. So.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, chill. He was like, no, bro, Cody, we
Flash.
can't do that.
Flashy. So I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I had to do it.
I'm just
He's
saying.
like, Kendrick. He's like, he just dropped. Who do you talk about? My family? I'm uploading now.
I'm uploading that, bro.
I'm uploading
He
now.
definitely had those tucked,
no,
ready to just unprivate,
Just to
Oh yeah, yo.
literally
They were
just
ready.
a click of a button.
Just a
Like,
click of a button. Bro.
roll over in bed, click.
I'm like, okay.
He recorded 2 in one night like we do,
And you
then
know
it was
what-
like boop.
They said he was sitting in the studio like L from Death Note, just waiting.
I was thinking about that meme. He was that whole thing. You know, with that little boy in the classroom. I've been planning this.
And honestly, if you really think about it,
was.
the only delay was the fact that it was just uploading.
Correct. Oh no, it wasn't uploading.
It was
I don't
uploading.
think it was
right?
uploading. It's just-
I think it was already
I think that was already there. He just put publish.
The only
It just
delay.
took
The
it
only
public.
delay was booting up the laptop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, his
My laptop's dead. Let me get the
laptop's
charger.
He's like, God damn it,
He got a
Windows
fucking
is updating
2007
again.
MacBook. Where's my MagSafe?
He said, God
my
damn
bag
it.
safe. Oh, but nah, this has been great. The
Yeah.
only thing that I want out of this anything more, I'd either a video for Not Like Us, or if I can get some type of Kendrick victory lap song.
Sure. I think
Victory lap song.
there's no better victory than just let someone.
Honestly, I agree.
Rock.
Yes.
Just let him rock.
Yeah.
There's no better victory.
The way he went out sad like that, you just let him go out sad.
Yeah,
like
the way. Oh man,
You don't
Yeah,
want to
okay,
take.
That's what I was.
you
that
don't want
was
to take
just-
any more attention
that was
away
like
from
a
that
fucking-
or your own song.
a beaten cur dog with his tail.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He just
the way he was
soaked
talking
away
at the
to
end,
his
bro.
jet.
The way he's talking at the end of the song, I'm like, damn,
away
he's
to his
really
jet.
defeated, dog. He don't want to talk about this no more.
I mean, how do you talk
He was like, I don't even.
positively about
He said,
PDF file allegations?
What he said, like,
No,
but that's exactly what he did.
Did
He
I
did
say
it for
that?
5. Nuh-uh.
But
how do you do it?
Dude just it was like a new Drake just dropped. This nigga just saying, no,
Nuh-uh, not me. Come on, man.
come on.
Nah.
It's me, baby. What you mean?
Nah.
Ew, come on.
That's
The boy? No.
Couldn't
Not
be
the
me.
boy.
Couldn't be me.
That shit was so funny.
No. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for starting this beef.
That's what this. Huh?
That's what people say. I'm trying to figure out why they say it. I'm just saying stuff.
People just say a lot of things.
say-
Yeah.
But yeah, it's also highlighted a lot of Drake has burned a lot of bridges along the way, and a lot of people don't like him.
Yeah.
So-
This has
what
revealed
happens.
that a lot of.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because he's burned these bitches or because we're. Because I think honestly, I don't like people. A lot of Drake fans be like, people are just hating because they're jealous of him, and I think that is a part of it.
Kanye West is absolutely jealous of Drake.
For sure, he is.
I am.
lucky he wasn't in the beef. Because
Is he
he
really?
would have got cooked.
I
Is
think.
he really? He just would have got
No,
ghostwriter.
he did.
wouldn't even- it
No.
wouldn't even count.
Because as soon as he would have been like, I fucked Kim, and that would have shattered. Brother, as someone as my,
Yo.
I know my former goat.
That nigga.
As soon as he would have rang off if he
Yeah.
done gave that same type of ASAP Rocky verse to Kanye, oh man,
Oh, I forgot.
Yeezy
about
production would have grinded to a halt.
Yeezy Porn Studios.
Yeah.
Done.
Put that on.
He nigga said you hit my baby mom first. Well, do the math on who I was.
ASAP Rocky, what are you doing, brother?
Stay out the streets,
Brother.
man.
Why would you bring up people like when you know
First of all,
the only way, and I do believe that Drake is the type of nigga to lie on his penis.
I don't think he fucked Rihanna. As soon as I heard it, I was like, he ain't.
This is what I think. I mean, we don't know these niggas clearly.
Yeah, we don't. We do. Okay, yes.
But from what
I do not know this nigga,
but from what
I-
I feel and hear,
Yeah.
I think they either never fucked or it was one of them situations where I'll let you do it. You caught me. You caught me slipping once.
Fucked her once.
Maybe.
And then he's like, but you know what, Drake? Listen,
I'm about to say at that point,
you still got that in the
I'm about to
pocket.
say what nigga said. I still beat.
Still beat, brother. Hey, just because I don't like you doesn't mean it doesn't stand. Still beat.
And I think
Dog.
that's the issue why he doesn't like Megan Thee Stallion or that whole beef.
Never beat.
He never beat.
And she let Tory Lanez
Tory
little
beat?
black leprechaun Toronto ass
As soon
beat.
as soon as she got
That hurts his soul.
And as soon as he got a little trouble, he was like, "Well, at least a nigga from my city beat."
He said that.
Nigga, why he just started supporting Tory out of nowhere? They used to beef.
Yeah. I don't know why
They didn't
that
like
was
each other.
weird.
They were dissing each other.
Oh, but I think they squashed that before.
They squashed it.
Yeah, they did.
They squashed it, and then
I mean,
he doesn't fuck Meg.
yeah.
My man's beat though. Free Tory.
I think it's more.
That's some shit you do.
That seems like some shit that Drake would do.
Yeah.
But yo, what else? Other stuff. You know what? There are a lot of people are talking that don't need to be talking. Like
Jim Jones.
we'll get to him in a second. We're not done, but we'll get to that young man in a second.
We don't even have to really talk about this much.
Jim Jones.
Yo, fuck DJ Vlad. Like,
Yes, that's what I was getting to.
and niggas, please stop going to talk to this man.
And Adam 22. Roll them
22.
together and throw them in the trash.
You know what
Do
I'm about
not
to say?
Stop going to these niggas.
Yo,
Yep.
white people. They say this wasn't your time. This was your time to just be spectators. Just because you claim one half of the people involved in the beef does not mean you get input.
That's like what Rory said when
Rory, and that's why shout out to Rory because he knows his place. He said, "Hey,
that line's not for us.
it's not for us."
Brother.
He said, "What my white brother in Christ, this is not for us." So just like okay, I think Vince Staples said it best.
Christ, he's a Jew.
Okay.
I mean, they follow Christ. They just don't acknowledge him as Christ. They still, follow the bull. He's just a good guy. He wasn't their Christ, but follow me.
They still believe he exists.
Yeah,
They didn't believe he exists. He just
was
said
little Jesus from around the way.
he was a
but
real
hey,
nigga, but he wasn't that nigga to them. Okay,
He was just their fellow Jew.
yeah,
Correct.
He's a fellow Jew.
Yeah, he's what's his name, son or whatever.
I'm trying to. I think I can find it.
What's the name?
Joseph?
I'm gonna quote Vince
say
Staples
Muriel?
right now.
Muriel.
See, the problem with hip hop is white people are too comfortable. We need to treat y'all how y'all treat us at Trader Joe's. Fantastically said.
Damn, what they do to y'all Trader Joe's?
Because have you walked into Trader Joe's before?
I get one for
Once.
Trader.
All right, did you feel comfortable in there?
Yes.
Well, you're very white accepting anyway. You blend in with the whites very well.
Mike, that's your favorite store.
It's my favorite products there. I don't enjoy being in there because I don't feel all the
You
way
say
comfortable.
all the time, I love Trader Joe's.
I love the stuff. I love the orange chicken.
You love it enough to put up with the
Exactly. The fuck?
abuse you're
I
getting
do,
in there.
yeah. Shit. I put up with the abuse that America gives me. I stay.
You have no other choice.
You have no other-
other
you have
options than
nowhere to
Trader
go. What
Joe's.
the fuck?
I'm not letting you snake out of
I
there.
could book it to Canada if I really wanted to.
Ooh,
But why the fuck would I do that?
For what?
And do what? Exactly.
To get the same treatment but colder?
yeah.
And free
Yeah.
healthcare.
That's shittier?
I heard
Yeah,
that
the
healthcare
fuck?
shitty.
Yeah,
Shit
I don't
is
trust your
ass.
opinion. You're part of the American healthcare system.
Hey, they just paid my check.
Yeah.
I get nothing from the government.
You tell them what you say. What they tell you to say.
You're a floor.
You're a pawn. By the farmer.
Nuh-uh.
Me? No. The wife? Nah.
Nuh-uh.
I gotta find that drink. This is.
But
They said this is
okay.
That's crazy.
I was in tears, bro. I was like, wait, is somebody about to like do like an AI rap?
Nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Has there been somebody that like have had that like maybe a media person or a figurehead or an old rapper, somebody whose opinion on this thing has like kind of disappointed you? Because I have one.
Really, I'm gonna say, nah.
Cameron and Mace.
That was the first ones though.
Like,
That was early.
can you be surprised though? Can you be surprised, Mike? They are Drake stans.
I know, but like,
Drake has
brother,
worked
And
with
they're from
both
New
of them.
York.
Yeah, Drake. Remember when Drake went to New York and he brought those niggas out?
I didn't remember that. I don't.
Yeah, you did the show. Brought out Cameron. Dipset. Why you think Jim Jones be on that nigga's dick, bro?
And what song weren't they responding to like the early songs? They weren't responding to these songs that we just.
I don't think it was one of these songs. No.
Yeah.
Either way.
Say because he took too long.
What, Kendrick?
Yeah.
Brother.
It's 2 weeks.
I think
we freshly remember.
I think that was just from Euphoria. They were like, we needed more.
But that was their, he took too long.
Yeah.
But they didn't know what was coming.
But good brothers. Cameron specifically.
Mm-hmm.
We freshly remember you embarrassing us, me in particular. You embarrassed me out there versus the Locks for the verses. I watched in horror as you got routinely smoked by not only the Locks but really just Jadakiss. That nigga flambéed all three of you knickknacks. Okay?
That's a moment I wish I could see again.
And that's a moment I wish I could unsee because I've never been more wrong about anything in my life because I was so adamant that you guys are going to hold me down.
I don't know why you thought that. They don't rap as well.
They don't.
And you knew that.
But I thought the chemistry, I underestimated the chemistry. How strong, not how good the Dipset's chemistry was, but how strong the Locks' chemistry was.
Them niggas do push-ups, sit-ups, and juice.
I just didn't realize how much them niggas
got a crackhead, bro.
That's a losing strategy.
That's a losing formula.
Squad.
I thought it was
They
cleaned
got
up.
a crackhead. They got one nigga who don't even really rap like that.
A refurbished crack.
And one nigga who definitely don't rap, and Cameron. I should have looked a little bit more objective.
Their leader was sitting on a beach chair the whole time. He was like, I don't even want to be here with these niggas.
I'm cooling.
You can clearly see none of them niggas fuck with each other.
Joel said, "Oh, you want to talk to the ladies?" Jadakiss said, yeah, actually, yes. And then proceeded to body these niggas. It was over. Mm-hmm. That was bad.
So
I want to see that again.
I don't want to look at that. I just want to look at the freestyle that he did. But other than that, I don't want to see any more of that. That shit is bad. But I think we can put a cap. We can put a cap on that.
Put a casket on it. It's over.
That's it.
It's over.
Nail in the coffin.
All I want to say is, at the end of all this, I told y'all. That's all I want to say.
And I'll say,
I told y'all.
Drake didn't get out rapped.
But he lost.
But I can't say that he won.
But you can't say he got out rapped.
I'll say that.
Well, you did say it, but
I can and I will.
But I will disagree.
I told you.
But I'm saying he lost.
This is not something you want to fuck with. And you fucked with it.
He did.
Around and find out.
And then you found out. And now I'm guessing he's somewhere over the Mediterranean in his jet reflecting. I hope.
Probably landed by now.
He probably landed. Nah, he's just in the air, just wasting fuel, just like he didn't even want to touch
Destroying
air.
the environment.
He just over the Atlantic over and over again.
Say OVO shit. He was like, fuck.
Got me.
nigga started bobbing his head like,
He was like,
Yeah, when he did this stab that way, he like, fuck.
Can't 2C slide your way out of this one, but I sure will.
But I can.
I can. Then Drake, he about to say, because he mentioned at the end of his song, he was like, that little West Coast shit was cute. He was like, I would have liked it
If you weren't calling me a pedophile.
he said that shit was kind of hard.
that shit was something I ain't gonna hold you.
If you'd have just left out those bars.
When he said that, I was like, he's literally accepting defeat. Like,
He was like, if you would have left those out, I probably would have hopped on the hook. I probably would have did a remix.
yeah.
He said, damn, is there a way you can do a version without those? And then we could like
We just say
talk?
OVO.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, thanks for the practice. I needed to really get my pen working.
He said, this is the real loser shit. He said, I'm glad to get you to actually rap. Whoa.
Are you not glad?
Brother.
Are you not glad, Mike?
Am I glad? I mean, yeah, I'm always happy to hear from Kendrick.
Okay.
And I think this further proves we're probably getting an album this month.
Nah.
That was already
Maybe not this
hope
month,
so.
but sooner than later.
Probably sooner.
If he's smart, he would release
Today
one
is
within.
May 6th, right? I think we get this album by Memorial Day.
When's Memorial Day?
the end of May.
The last week of the last Monday in May.
Yeah.
So that's the 27th.
I think it's 26.
26th, 7th, some shit like that. 27th.
I'll be for it. Shit.
I think we'll get an album.
It will very much behoove him to ride this very, very great momentum he has right now.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't have to
Doesn't
rap.
need to.
He doesn't have to rap ever again.
Which is why I'm not 1,000% certain that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But they're saying he's making new music. People are saying Rihanna's making new music. Rumor. I believe that shit.
She's making a baby.
She might put out a fucking single for another movie. Who knows? Because that's the only new Rihanna shit we got. We got the fucking shit for Black Panther.
Yeah.
The only music she's singing is fucking lullabies to them babies. That's about.
Did you see the way she looked at A$AP Rocky?
And you know what? That also put things in perspective for me. I don't care about what Drake says about me.
No.
Because that woman looks at me like that.
Yeah.
And you know what, I know she ain't never looked at you like that.
Ever. Never ever.
She ain't never ever looked at you with that kind of desire, nigga.
Jesus Christ. I seen that picture. I was like, wow.
Nigga, I was horny.
Yeah.
Just look, and I knew she wasn't looking at me.
Freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, she had me look like
I've been a 69
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Oh, I'll definitely be a 69 guy for real.
Yeah, nigga.
69 God.
69, 96, 78.
Yeah.
What all the numbers?
Yeah, that's crazy.
442. What you want to do?
That was wild to look at.
Yeah,
She's a lucky man. I hate.
Yeah.
I would hate A$AP Rocky too if I was Drake.
I
I
would.
hate him today.
No, do we not remember when he was on the VMAs and he did that whole speech about how like he's in love with her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he tried to kiss her and then
She was like,
she smoked that shit. Nah.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look.
And then I don't know if that was the same show, but on that same type of VMA stage later, you see this other dusty Harlem nigga grabbing a handful of the love of your life's ass.
nasty behavior.
I'd hate him. I'd hate him deeply. Then they get what? They got 2 babies now?
Yep. Just nothing in there all crazy.
Nothing at all crazy.
Just glazing
And she
her up.
probably, and if you did it, she probably made you wear a condom.
Okay, Mike.
I mean, their relationship didn't last long, so that's fine.
Wasn't even a relationship. They
But
were
I'm just saying, like, you think about you feel shortchanged.
I'm sure the first time that A$AP did, he probably had to wear one, but then over time took it off.
Please.
I know, but you're saying you know he got the real
knows.
Bayesian essence.
Okay. Thank you.
You got Trojan.
You thought he was gonna say like, he got. He
You
got to
didn't really
feel
get
those
those
walls.
waves. You didn't feel those Bayesian waves. He really got to visit the island. You got the Island. Nigga, that's jealousy. That's a jealousy I can sympathize with.
That just made me think if Kanye and Drake really went at it, yo. And Drake said something about fucking Kim Kardashian.
He would,
Kanye's rebuttal would have just been audio of him killing himself.
It'd have been. It'd literally be like, you know what? All the people were saying that
gunshot.
the joke they were saying like with the Alex Jones, Jew. That's what he would have really did that. He would have really Jew.
I believe that.
Absolutely.
Kanye would have put out a Star David Yeezy exclusive.
I'm going DEFCON
With a
60,000 on this nigga.
it'd have been a Star David
on
on
dressed up like Hitler.
on
It
the-
got bad, bro.
a Star David on the soul. So it's just like he's stomping on Judaism every time he walks.
Just going crazy on this nigga.
Yeah, he would have been.
It's a lot of juice.
Yeah.
That nigga he would have had a satanic bar mitzvah and filmed it
Nigga would have put his face on Anne Frank.
with techno beats.
Jesus.
It'd have been a bad time. We were thankfully there's an alternate timeline where that happens.
He got a song called Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
The boy in the stripe. The boy in the striped pajamas.
Got him.
Fantastic.
Got him.
Yeah, that'd have been nasty. That'd have been disgusting. But Kanye, don't take no ideas for this, please. I know you're listening. He said, damn. He's still going, I can still get in there.
Still getting.
Please don't get in there.
Please don't.
Please, for the love of God, don't get in there.
Say,
Well, You know
what would y'all like to see? I mean,
that's done with that. That was fun, guys.
moves on, right?
Yep.
I'm going to still listen to Kendrick. I'm still going to listen to Drake when I do.
Absolutely. This does not change how
Nothing has changed. Something's probably changed if these allegations that people are pushing around.
That's the thing. Yeah. I don't think Drake messes with
I hope
underage girls.
all these allegations are false on both sides.
I think he just like
Teenagers, 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgia Smith specifically.
Oh yeah, she was young.
But I mean, that was 7 years ago, so he was in his 20s. But it was.
Well, he was
19-year-old George Smith.
Was he? He's 36, right?
Yeah. Now he is 36.
Hey, brother.
But I don't think he's talking
28, 29?
Yeah.
She was 19?
Yeah.
You look crazy, but you're not a criminal.
Yeah, you're
definitely weird though. Still.
you're still.
I mean,
listen.
I've seen her.
Do you do that? You do that if you want to. Don't make no songs about it.
Yeah.
Just do it in quiet.
I know what she looks like.
You come out with that unless you're married. That's the day y'all go public.
Me personally, I don't even want nothing under the age of 22, 23. At this big age, I feel like I'm at a big age now.
yeah.
I don't even look at, you know what I'm saying?
But you're looking at it for different reasons, I assume.
Practicality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
just
looking at it
fucking.
for like, beep, boop. I'm in
even
and
so,
out.
like even she's kind of young. Like
She don't even lick balls. She still think that's gross.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, I don't know what they do in the UK.
yeah, I don't.
I think they real freak bulls.
That's
over
just
there.
me.
Oh, they probably soak in the UK.
That's just me. I don't want to mess with girls like that.
Okay.
All right. So, well,
Really, you stretched this one out.
yeah, we did it.
Of course, we had to give it to him. But we talked about Jim Jones, but we didn't talk about Jim.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all see that shit? That nigga suplexed the nigga on an escalator. Did y'all see the video?
No, I did not.
He fought two niggas on a fucking airplane escalator.
Or not?
Airport.
Airport.
An airplane. It's
That'd have been crazy.
So they tried to say that he was defending himself. I don't know how it started though. But he literally picked this dude up. Like he had one hand over his back and the other hand like under his crotch and just fucking suplexed him.
Yo, what's with Dipset in airports?
I don't know. They're 0 for 2 right now.
They're over 2 in the airport game. Joel Santana got
He took his gun in there.
Guns in there.
Ran.
Ooh.
and ran. Jim Jones.
Am I looking at porn?
Isn't this the second time Jim Jones got into an altercation in public?
Who?
Jim Jones.
Yeah. Didn't he get in a fight?
He fought Freddie Gibbs.
No, it's like
Oh, that was his posse.
entourage.
his probably got beat up in like a buffet.
Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a trick question.
What do you do? Yeah, that's crazy. And these are two white guys, right?
Two white guys. I was one guy here. Oh, yeah, there he is. He was on the ground.
How do you get into it? Like,
But why are you fighting
Here's
at the
a
airport?
suplex.
yeah, those are two like claims adjuster guys.
So.
Two auditors?
Yeah, those are two tax auditors.
And then they tried to say that Jim Jones was snitching.
Them two
because he
niggas-
was like, no, that nigga was fucking with me, so I was.
Them niggas work for Charles
It's not
Schwab.
It's not snitching.
He's right there.
If there's random white people
Yeah.
at the airport.
It's not snitching if it's on white people.
That too.
Yeah,
Everybody knows this. You can't snitch on white people.
that
Tell
word.
on them.
Yeah, you report them.
You report that crime.
Whistleblow.
Yeah.
Even.
Yep.
There's no such thing as snitching.
No. Speaking of white people, did anybody start the Tom Brady roast?
I
No.
thought
I only seen some clips, but the clips I seen,
we're great.
fantastic.
MJ, did you start yet? Bro, it's so good.
Good stuff.
This nigga Jeff Ross came out dressed as O.J. Simpson from hell.
Oh,
That is sick.
And on the back of his
boy.
jersey, O.J. Simpson. If you ever watch
that's a nigga that knew he was not going to be on cable TV. He had a lot of more leeway.
If you ever watch Roast, Jeff Ross is the guy that you really need to be afraid of.
He's the only one you see at
And
all.
it was so crazy. I think they knew that he was going to be so crazy. He went first. Like, he set the tone.
Yeah, set the tone.
He said one joke that was so bad, Tom Brady literally came up to him and
Yes.
said,
Don't say that shit again. Hilarious. And it wasn't even
What
that
the fuck did he
crazy.
say?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It
The
wasn't
massage
that.
joke about Robert Kraft? It wasn't
He was
that
talking
crazy.
about Robert Kraft.
Well, nigga, you was there. He ain't lying.
That was a crazy joke.
Old
I guess
ass
he was
freak
kinda
bull.
You was an old ass freaky ass nigga. You was
Robert
there.
Kraft was just sitting there.
You said, you got me.
He whistled.
I was
he
busting off
whispered
the
in his ear, but
pills.
loud enough where the mic picked it up.
Like, don't say
Don't say that shit again. I was like, huh.
Which is kind of wild to me.
At a roast, yeah, you can't. That's
Not even that. Is that you listen to jokes about niggas about you getting cheated on by your wife.
yeah.
Listen to jokes about old teammates dying. But Robert Kraft jokes about something he actually did.
I guess because it's a crime. I guess.
Well, nigga, it's over now.
I thought he was joking. I didn't think Tom Brady was serious but
It's yeah.
He sat through the your wife was fucking guys joke, but stood up for the Robert Kraft was a massage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the one. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
That
think
one don't affect
I
you.
didn't think Tom Brady was serious. I thought he was just saying like
I couldn't tell. It seemed
Even if it wasn't that serious, I was just like, bro, you
But Kevin Hart was hosting it,
have some. I don't know.
killed it.
that guy Tony Hinchcliffe.
I didn't see his.
The white guy.
Yeah,
The
younger
skinny,
white guy.
young-
Yeah,
I
Yo,
didn't get to that part yet.
he was
Whoa.
saying something.
whoa, that nigga. What did he say? The video game. What did he say? He said he looked like the boss in George Floyd.
Oh yes, he was talking about Gronk, right? Gronk looks like the boss in George Floyd, the video game.
Bruh.
He said Kevin Hart's so small his ancestors called picking cotton deadlifts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan.
Yeah, Keenan. Yeah.
He said,
Yeah,
what else
fly
did he
guy.
say?
Put that to shame.
He looked like the boss in the.
George Floyd, the video
He
game.
was saying so many things.
What the fuck?
Bro. He said, yes, Gronk. He's like, no, Gronk. That's Kevin Hart. That's not your shadow.
He was going off.
Yo, he went off on everybody,
Wow.
boy. He was, whoa.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
I was like, at first when I heard that clip, I was like, if you have a podcast, I'm listening to it.
Jesus.
Because woo-wee. Apparently, Kim Kardashian was up there and they said something. I didn't watch
no,
that
she
clip
wasn't up
yet.
there. She was in the crowd.
No, she spoke. She got up there.
Oh, okay.
She got up
But
there.
when he said his thing, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was sitting in the crowd,
She was
but
sitting in the
she got
crowd.
up there.
Oh, why did she do that to herself?
Money. She got paid to be there.
That's true.
Yeah. I think
I mean, just
never
like
went
everyone
free.
else.
Yeah, it was all up there.
Kevin
Get paid for this.
and Kevin Hart always like, as much as I don't like his movies and stuff, he always at these types of things he proves that
He
man
shines, bro.
that he's actually very funny.
No, he's like
very funny.
personable funny. But like when you get him in a movie setting, it's like, all right, now you're
Yeah, he's a terrible comedic act. Like his movies aren't good,
Not
but
anymore,
him
yeah.
as a comedian,
not anymore. Not anymore.
not
Y'all
anymore.
don't like the one with him and Mark Wahlberg? The guy when he was the getaway one?
I ain't watched that.
What? Watch that one. He was like
I can't-
I'm gonna say this. He's had a lot more stinkers than good movies, is what we're
There's many
saying.
jokes about that. He never turns down a script.
Yes.
he does not.
Yeah, he don't. It's not a bag he don't like.
The last Kevin Hart movie I watched was that Daddy's one on Netflix.
I ain't watched that. I think it might have been Ride Along was the last one I watched.
Ride Along one.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw
That one's not even a bad
But I
movie.
think
Like
the
No,
last-
I said that's the
Okay.
last one I like, and
the
I
last one I seen was
I
Soul.
remember last one I watched it, and then I was like, "This is good." It's Ride Along.
Shit, what was that Daddy's movie on Netflix?
Yeah, it was-
that was actually good.
We watched the other
That-
one on Netflix. It's with him and Mark.
That was like
Wahlberg.
a serious role.
It was serious.
Oh, that's-
I don't want
that's-
it to be serious.
Oh, where he's like a single dad.
Yeah.
he's like with a baby. Yeah.
The last Kevin Hart movie I watched was the heist one.
I'm
The
sure
heist
that
leader.
wasn't good.
Fatherhood. That was the name of the movie.
Oh no, it wasn't bad. He just wasn't being funny.
Where he was I didn't want to see
It was
that
cool.
either.
He just wasn't being funny.
Because even in the trailers, like you don't even laugh at his trailers.
The movie's not funny.
That I'm talking about for like you haven't
The
laughed
funny
at any
ones.
of his past movie trailers forever.
I have.
The last good movie he was in was Jumanji 2 and 1. The Jumanji series, perfect.
Yeah, he was funny.
I ain't watched that.
That's
That's some
actually
good shit.
movies.
Yeah.
Those are good movies.
Those are good
Both of them are good
Jumanji?
movies. Yes, both of
they
those.
made
Are
the
good
second one,
movies. Yes, even the second one. Good shit.
but
Other
like,
than that, nah.
like he's as a comedian is funny, and especially in
Give
a
me an
roast,
interview.
perfect. When he said, he's like, you know what the fuck they coach? Giselle.
Oh yeah,
She
Yo, he
fucked
said-
that karate man.
He fucked that karate man. He said that Giselle has been doing karate for 8 years and still a white belt.
She's like, she had 8 karate classes a day. She's still a white belt.
Say,
How'd you-
8 karate classes a day, Tom?
He's like,
That don't even
Tom.
make fucking sense.
She's like, Tom, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you agree to this? And someone was flaming his ass,
Cooking them.
Yeah.
cooking him. I was like, God damn.
Interview Kevin is the best Kevin.
Yeah.
Best Kevin.
So, but I'm definitely gonna watch that. I didn't know it was 3 hours long.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's kind of insane.
I might watch it in 3 parts. I'm not sitting there watching.
I watched up to Drew Bledsoe. Even Drew Bledsoe was cooking.
Everybody cooked.
Drew
Yeah,
Bledsoe was cooking. That shit was
everybody cooked. Yo, even soulless Bill Belichick had a couple like, ha.
He did. I saw that.
I was like, whoa.
Eli Manning said that
This AI program knows how to make comedy. Like, whoa.
Apparently.
that would have been funny.
What, Eli?
Yeah.
Well, he only put out one tweet and then
Yeah, he was like, I was gonna go, but then I don't want to roast him 3 times. So you know.
Hilarious.
that was good.
Yeah.
You think it's a little? I don't want to be a hater, but I thought it was a little soon for a roast.
Nah, he's been doing
His
this shit for
career's
years.
over.
His career's been over.
I know, but usually like people do it for a while. Like,
His career was so long.
It ain't
It's like it's
yeah. I'm just saying we're not too far removed from his playing career. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
perfect timing.
I mean,
He's the GOAT.
I don't want him to get too old.
And then
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then all the
Anymore.
good
Very
roast.
true.
Like who gonna have fucking DJ Young Fly over there roast him in 10, 20 years? Like, nah, get the people.
No, it's gonna be DJ Young Fly.
DJ Young Fly.
He's gonna be more mature. It's just
Oh,
gonna be
speaking of flying, bro, there was so many Aaron Hernandez jokes.
Yeah, they were
Holy shit, bro.
digging.
They were getting muddy.
Yeah.
Yo, Julian Edelman.
Yo, Drew Bledsoe said. Drew Bledsoe said
Nah,
that Julian Edelman's highlight reel is just a bunch of negotiations because he's Jewish.
Crazy. Wild.
Julian Edelman said he was like such and such is like the people say Gronk had a big dick. That wasn't true. There was another tight end on our team.
Oh.
He was hung.
But
Oh shit! Wow.
Bruh.
who was it that said Jeff Ross's favorite part was the coin toss?
That's
That he's Jewish.
that's crazy. Oh wow.
Shout out to all my.
Shout out to the Semites.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
That shit was funny as hell. Like just the clips I seen was
Very wild. I said,
I like.
okay.
He said more roasts on Netflix. If we could get unhinged like this,
Yeah.
more roasts on Netflix.
Yeah, but I used to watch these on
They
Comedy
back
Central.
caved in.
What happened?
Minnesota's
Keenan, why you do this?
good
What?
for him. Good for him.
Minnesota's what?
Is kicking the fuck out of Denver right now.
What's the score?
73-41.
What the?
You couldn't
Anthony
have
Edwards.
said-
And Edwards.
He's Michael Jordan. I've been saying this.
The black man will always prevail.
I have been saying this.
Anthony Edwards is
Anthony Edwards will be the league MVP one day. I said it when he was a rookie. I'm saying it now.
He did say that.
I said it.
He did say that.
I've been saying it. This nigga is going to win MVP.
That nigga got
And it's
that.
going to be more than once.
That nigga is full of dog.
He's a dog. And he went to Georgia. He a super dog.
He a dooba dog.
Double dog.
I need them to sweep them motherfuckers.
I don't think they're going to do that. What's crazy is they're doing this without Rudy Gobert. That nigga is at home with his wife. They just had a baby.
Rudy Gobert.
I mean, that's still defense in the paint. This is
Because
defensive
right
player
now-
of the year. That's Depoy.
Nazir Reed got that nigga. Yep.
Hell, he's a fraud.
No, he's not.
Who, Nazir Reed?
No, he thinks Gobert's a fraud.
I just don't like Rudy Gobert.
I mean, nobody likes
him. Like,
I mean, he
Nah.
clearly.
I like it. I love his defense.
He
though.
clearly
No,
he
changes
so
the-
handily started the lockdown.
He changes the game though when he's in there.
Sure.
That nigga, bro, his
Don't like
wingspan
him.
is the whole paint. That shit is crazy.
Don't like him. Just go straight to his chest. You'll be fine.
He don't be fouled
He's still
out
long
either.
though. You go to his chest, he's still got the length.
Nigga, he got extended arms.
We've had this conversation. We don't pause. We don't pause here. I don't know why.
I didn't pause. I just said, "Hey yo."
What? He has extendo arms? What's wrong with that?
Nah, I said he's long. He looked at me.
How long is he?
I don't know. We can look up his length.
About 10 feet.
Can we?
Yeah.
His
We
wingspan?
won't get flagged for that.
Let's see. I'm interested.
How long is Rudy Gobert?
Yeah, type that in exactly.
How long is Rudy Gobert?
They're gonna get his height.
Siri.
Now he has an 8-foot wingspan.
Rudy Gobert is approximately 9 inches.
8-foot wingspan is crazy.
He's a French. Oh, I was surprised they let that word off on Netflix.
What?
The F is for friends.
They did.
Against
Humanities?
not humanities, against global warming. Emphasis on the global.
Come on now. Friends against global.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They let that go? I
Yeah.
remember that. They,
What Hinchcliffe was called.
oh!
Yeah.
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 He said, why does Tom Brady look like the gay Tom Brady?
Yeah.
He said something, no, but we're not going to get.
Yeah, we aren't at the leisure to say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Maybe on Patreon.
Maybe on Patreon.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe
they said
not.
other stuff too on Netflix.
Huh?
They said on.
Well, they said it in Baby Reindeer.
Yeah, they said in
We
Baby
didn't talk about
Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer.
Oh, we can say that for next episode.
Next week.
All right.
Next week. Next week.
Yeah, they said in Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer.
Put it in my poster.
Definitely said it.
We're gonna
I'm
hang
sure
me
they
curtains.
said it. They said and did a lot of things.
We're gonna put up me curtains.
Find out
Bunch of
next
shade.
episode.
All right, Mike, sign us out.
Okay. Well, oh, man, I didn't even get to. Oh, no.
Oh, dang it. Shoot.
Oh,
well-
go for it. Go for it.
No. I guess I didn't get.
You already forgot.
basically-
You forgot the buttons.
Yeah,
I was so happy.
He tested in the beginning. He said
So-
which button is which. He forgot.
Yeah, I forgot this shit.
Iron.
Basically, in that last beat, Kendrick was just calling Drake.
Oh, my bad.
You didn't even have to tell him.
He was just calling him this thing.
Freaky, you freaky frog, you freaky frog, you freaky frog,
What'd he say?
you freaky frog.
What'd he say?
And then Drake kind of responded, and pretty much he basically.
You humiliated yourself busting off the pills. You humiliated yourself
Okay.
busting off the pills.
Thank you, Mike. You don't hear what this sounds like, but it doesn't sound
And
good.
then Kendrick responded. He said, "They not like us." He was basically saying,
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
"That was good. That was
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Why do you hate buttons so much? Why do you resist?
Because he was touched by
Enhanced.
buttons as a child.
Yes.
Because he was touched by buttons as a child.
Were you?
And now he
were
hates
you a
everything.
victim of plastic buttons as a child?
What the fuck is
Is
that?
that why you hate buttons? That's
I
why.
don't know what that is.
I get it.
Okay.
Paddington Bear pulled
Okay.
up on you with his
All
buttons.
right, Mike, sign us out.
push
The
your
fuck?
buttons?
Sign us out. Let's go.
He pushed your no buttons.
Oh,
That's my no square.
Show me on Winnie the Pooh where he touched you.
okay. That's enough of that.
Buttons.
Gee whiz.
All right.
Please.
All right, y'all. At the end of the day, they're going in and some. At the end of the day, they're going in, and once you said all you know, it's time to go.
There you go.
Patreon, $3, $5, $15 tiers. At the bare minimum, you get no ads. Stop playing around with this shit.
Bare minimum, no ads.
Bare
Extra.
minimum.
$5 extra episodes.
At the most, more content, more extra episodes, all that good stuff.
And you get episodes early.
Early.
Forgot about that.
You get to talk about it before the rest of the peasants do.
Before the brokies.
Yeah, before the Do you want to be a
You want to
brokey?
be like them?
I don't want you to
think
be a
wanna
brokey.
Be like them.
I think you could be better than them. But you got to help me, help you, help us, help you.
There's only one way to really prove it.
There's only one way to do it. Is to go on patreon.com.
Yeah.
Go to our page. Not That Serious Podcast.
Also, don't forget the last day to pre-order the new merch is May 12th.
Listen,
So when it's come out, you got 3 days.
Yep.
Correct.
right?
Makes sense.
Oversized shirts, premium, high quality cotton. None of that cheap stuff. It's good quality, feel good stuff that's gonna make you not break out in a rash. Maybe.
I hope not.
Hope not.
Don't quote us.
And the people that ordered it, when the sale's over, you get it the next day. It's next day shipping.
It is.
So you won't get it the next day. It'll be on the way the next day. Need to clarify that. Because we don't need 30 emails talking about Keenan told us that it's going to come the
When the
next day.
pre-sale's
He said it
done.
would be here on
When-
May
when-
13th.
When the pre
You know we would get On episode 301, Keenan specifically said at hour mark 2 hours. No. We don't need
133.
Yeah, we don't need that. So you'll get it when you get it. We're just gonna send it out the next day.
You'll get it very soon.
You'll get it when you get it. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga, the money's already ours.
Wow.
What are you gonna do? Write a letter? Those go straight in the trash can with other complaints.
We don't have HR.
Someone has to write a strongly worded letter.
You know who's the head of HR here? I am.
No, he's not.
Who is?
Okay.
Are you this you?
Mike don't even read the emails.
And that's what the HR is. You know, the complaints go right in this.
What is that?
Fish food. We boil up your complaints and we put them right in the fucking Keenan's koi pond. Keenan's koi fish are getting fed off your complaints and disputes. So like I said, the shirts will get there when they get there. Bitch ass niggas. And if you don't like it, all right.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
But keep listening though.
Yeah. See you on Monday.
Why they keep signing up for this abuse?
You the only one that
You're the only
abuse
one
him.
that's abusing them. I love these people. They're great.
I love them too.
Only you call them bitch ass niggas. It's not even us.
They like it.
It's like a good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, exactly. They don't never know what's coming. If
They know it's gonna come from you.
No, they know it's coming.
Every time.
know it's coming from-
Every time.
but they know. So I should just start being nice and switch it up.
What you gonna tell
So
me?
who's gonna take up the?
fuck?
Somebody has to take up the bad cop role.
Like, please.
Somebody's
Please.
Who's gonna do it? I think Keenan could do it
There's no point for it.
Keenan might
because
do
he
it.
cusses this out on the regular. Why can't you cuss them out? He was bad cop earlier. He called them stupid motherfuckers all before.
Did. All right.
See,
well, actually,
he's
Keenan's no
secretly
better,
bad
yeah.
cop. Yeah.
So you're also a bad cop. They just gotta slight
We're
you
not putting
first.
this on Patreon. I need all the stupid motherfuckers who be listening.
You definitely, and I want you to lie.
I did. No, I
Okay.
definitely did.
Okay.
Because they are.
So there's two
There,
bad
there you
cops
go.
here.
But I'm talking about the ones that are, stupid motherfuckers.
You said all of them. You said all.
The ones
No,
that were
he
stupid.
didn't. He didn't.
You were speaking to everyone.
No, he
I'm
was
just
speaking
talking about to the
everybody who
stupid
bought
ones.
something.
Yes.
And you said everybody who said something bad
Stupid.
about you.
That said something
Which is
stupid.
everyone.
That could be it could be a Venn diagram. It could be stupid motherfuckers who bought merch. Stupid motherfuckers who pay for Patreon. So now you're just double fisting them with
No, I don't think anybody is stupid if you pay for Patreon. I think you're very smart.
I think we can all agree.
very intellectual.
Fiscal and frugal decision. Fiscally
I think
responsible.
we can all agree if you don't subscribe to the Patreon or get merch, we hate you.
No. No, because
But I
even
could
though-
like you more.
No, the only
Yes.
people I don't like are the people who only comment negative things on Instagram.
No,
for
the
free.
people I don't like is like the nigga in the live earlier that said I'm a big fan, but I don't listen to the podcast.
Nah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's
He's a
fine.
fan.
Nigga, what are you a fan of?
I hope he
The clips.
As long as he follows.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
No.
How about a sparkling apple cider?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. Smooches.
No.
Thank you, Bookies.
I'm a big fan of LeBron. I really like it when he passes.
I really like his
Nigga, it's so
highlights.
much more to my game than that.
That's fine. But
You're
he just-
slighting me.
But he likes that form.
He likes that.
That's fine.
Well, you're not a big fan. Say you're a fan. You're not a big fan.
They might watch every clip, comment every clip, send it to
There's
everybody.
Nobody, there's
They're
nobody on Instagram that you're a fan of, and you only watch their Instagram.
yes.
I don't say I'm not a big fan. And if so, I'm not big enough to comment like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan." And then I go, "Hey man, do you listen to the podcast?" Nah.
You know the funniest part?
He's not
gonna hear this.
The only reason why he's doing this because he's not
You
going to
won't
hear
hear
this.
this. But you know what? I hope this is the first episode that they listen
He's
to.
like, man, they sure they convinced me to listen. He's just like,
that motherfucker stupid.
and another thing, you fucking stupid bitch.
Another thing, you fucking dumb orangutan.
You know I haven't cursed in 22 years, but the gloves are off. Listen here, you son of a bitch. What the fuck?
Yo, if you're the guy, the guy that I'm talking about, and you happen to listen, you made this for, please, for the love of God, comment on the YouTube. And if it really is you,
And say, it's me.
I'll give you $1 off a shirt.
$1.
We'll give you $1. Actually,
A single dollar.
we'll take that $1 off the shirt and we'll put it to our Patreon. So now I won't hate you.
We'll put it towards the Patreon.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Boom, boom. Anywhere.
Nikki Glazer did a good job too. The roast. I forgot.
Look at the girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was killing it.
She did.
She was snapping. She was like, Tom Brady, how the fuck did you $30 million in crypto? She was like, even Gronk knew me. That's no real money. She was going crazy. Freaky ass nigga.
Oh yeah.
Freaky ass nigga.
I gotta say it.
Freaky ass nigga.
Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Yeah, B sharp, D flat. Shut up.
D sharp, D flat. Shut up, nigga.
Haters.
Shut up, dork.
Haters.
Shut up, dork. Loser. Loser. Loser.
All they do is
Loser.
Okay. Press the button.
Loser.
Loser. He was like, B sharp, B flat, but D stay flat. D needs to shut the fuck up, nigga.
Crody. That's also what they say. This nigga brought up his own meat. When he was like,
It's a big D.
I got the
visual
video proof.
Oh, brother.
Fuck, turn this nigga. Hey,
P.U.
turn this off.
they hating.
Turn this
That
off.
shit was
I forgot you said that.
that shit was
You
straight.
like that part, Keenan?
I feel like
You don't even remember that
Yeah,
part.
you ain't like that shit.
I do.
It was clever.
That shit was
You thought it
straight.
clever?
That shit was straight Dookie
This
Flakes.
nigga brought up his own dick in a. All right.
Hey man,
You're bringing up a lot of stuff.
exactly. He said I'm the real big boy in here. I'm not saying the video proof. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Oh,
Said my dick bigger than you.
Man, that nigga.